from Rock-Pix. Thank you for taking some time for a few questions.
No problem.
Welcome to Belgium.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you visit Belgium before?
No, actually, this is my first time being here. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So
and how
far,
do you find it?
So far, it's really beautiful.
Yeah. Did you have the time to taste the beer or the chocolate? Or?
No,
No?
no, not yet. I did get to walk around a little bit though, and it was very nice. Yeah.
On Facebook, you described your style as metal. But Wikipedia describes its style a mixture of traditional heavy metal with power metal, melodic metal, and even death metal.
It's kind of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
We,
is it something that has changed during the start till now, or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. In our earlier years, we were very much influenced by more of a death metal sound, and we had a different guitar player and writer back then, and he also did the death growls with me. So he was a lot more prominent back in those days. So we wrote everything together, and it was pretty much 50-50 on vocals for my clean singing and his screaming. So, but then when he left the band, I think it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and we brought in Andrew, the new guitar player.
Yeah.
His writing style is very different. So we've sort of spanned all of the genres throughout our years. But
every influence is together.
Right. Yeah. Just and as we grow and our influences change, the music changes and what we write changes, and we've never really been one to let genres define us. So if someone calls us melodic death metal, we're not going to say, oh well, we need to start writing melodic death metal songs. You know, we just kind of write whatever we feel like writing at the time.
That's a nice one. You call yourself warriors of the frozen north, fighting with honor in your hearts. I could read in your biography, we call on you, metal warriors, to join us on the northern passage through the forsaken wasteland of our world. Take up your frozen steel, for tonight we ride with glory. Who has written that?
That was me.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. Well, I was just so bored with biographies, you know what I mean? I've been writing them for years now, so I decided that, you know, Unleash the Archers was formed in 2007 or blah blah blah. That just kind of gets a little old, typical, right? So when we released the latest record, Time Stands Still, I wrote that biography using all the track names from the record. So where it says here,
hello,
join us on this northern passage, that's track number 1. And then through the forsaken wastelands of the world, take up your frozen steel, that's track number 2. So I just kind of wrote it around that.
You released 2 records, in 2009 and one in 2011. Now it's your 3rd one, but you switched from independent label to Napalm.
Right.
Specific reason, or?
No, they just sent us an email one day and said, what are you doing? And we said, we're writing a new album. And they said, would you like to release it on Napalm Records? And we said, okay. It was just kind of, we were ready, actually the album was finished and we were ready to release it independently again. And then we got that email from Napalm and we said, well, you know, let's give it a try, because
I saw it was already recorded in 2014. It's
so
because of the switch of the label that you waited to
Yes. So they said basically we need time to get everything organized and to promote it and everything. So we started talking with them in the summer of 2014, and then it was released the following summer. So and it was actually, some of it was even written, you know, in 2013. So so we had been playing those songs in our hearts for a long time. But no, it was, I mean, we were more than happy to take that next step, you know. It's kind of, it was, okay, let's give this a try and see if it works. And so far we're really happy with the relationship. It's going well.
Can you tell me how you manage it to have this high vocal range?
I know, I think I was born with it. No, I don't know. I've been singing
a lot of practice. I saw it in course and
Yes. I've been singing for over 20 years now, and most of it in choir, and I kind of in choir I was always a little bit all over the place wherever they needed me, really. For the most part I was in the middle, but if they needed more power on the high end, I would sing the high end, or if they needed on the low end. So I've kind of always tried to be versatile, and then in university when I joined the UVic Chamber Singers, which is a world-renowned chamber choir, I learned a lot about my voice and how to improve it and how to take care of it. And I really, at that point, it was when I was also really getting hard into heavy metal and sort of had rediscovered it. I loved it when I was young, and then, you know, you get caught up in high school and what's cool, and I kind of went to the wayside a little bit, and then in university again that love for heavy metal was renewed, and so I said, you know, I love Bruce Dickinson and that, and I want to be able to use my voice for the music that I love, and so I just worked really hard to keep it in top shape, basically.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
You're near the end with the tour through Europe for the moment, with the mighty Sirenia.
Yes. Yeah.
How is it going so far?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's really fun.
A lot of
yeah, well, we've actually
new fans, new tour, new people.
The crossover has been fantastic with Tyr and Sirenia, especially. We've had a lot of people come up to us after the show and say, "Oh, I came for one of them and got to see you guys, and you know, and absolutely love you." So we've been selling a lot of music, which is really good, and we've had a lot of fans come out from far away, some of them driving up to 400 or 500 kilometers to get to us. So I know, it's just, I mean, you know, it's fantastic when someone comes up to you at a show in Switzerland and says, "Oh, I came from southern Italy." And it's like, oh, wow. So it's been absolutely amazing, and the reaction has been fantastic, and I think we've been able to meet some longtime fans as well as gain some new ones, so far it's very positive.
Do you have plans for the new album already, or?
Yes, actually we're hitting the studio the day after the tour ends.
Oh!
Yes. So
I think it ends in England?
Our last show was in London on Sunday night, and then Monday we fly to Denmark.
Oh, that's close.
We've been pre-producing all up till we left on tour, so for the most part we're ready to go. There's a few things here and there that we're going to actually get input from the producer on, things that we're kind of like, does this fit, and you know, help us figure this out and that kind of thing. But for the most part we're ready to rock. The album is written.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
How do you start to make a song? Is it with a riff? Is it with lyrics? Is it with drums?
It's a little bit of everything sometimes. So basically every album has kind of been the same. For the most part it's a riff, or even Andrew, our newest guitar player, likes to write entire songs and give an entire song on guitar and bring it to us. And we'll say, "Oh, this part is not good, and we need a different transition here, or let's do this part faster, or that melody needs to be more like this," or whatever. And we'll work on it together. And then Andrew, where he writes songs, Grant always comes up with like catchy riffs, and so he'll come in with a riff and it'll be like, what should we do around this, and then so we'll all write the song together.
And then you build the
track
around
and sometimes like there's a new song, I won't say it, but on the record where I said I really want the chorus to be like this, these are the words, this is how it's gonna go, let's write around that. And actually Test Your Metal on the last record, Time Stand Still, was like that as well. So sometimes it is the lyrics. And Scott even said, I have this beat, I want to play a song with this beat, let's write something around that. And so he recorded it, and Andrew had his phone to it, and then he went home and he listened to it, and he's like, okay, and pretty much on every record we've always had a combination of all those. Yeah, that's cool.
Who do you choose to make the artwork of the albums? Is it always the same person?
Yeah, all of the past albums were JP Fournier from France. He's done quite a few heavy metal records. Dragon Force, Immortal, Ed Guy, a lot of different bands. So we were really excited to work with him, but unfortunately things have happened, and we're going to be finding a new artist for this next album. So it's really sad because we've always wanted to sort of keep it the same, but outside circumstances happen, and we're actually really excited to find a new artist for this album. So it's going to be exciting and maybe a little scary. Who knows what we're going to get? So we'll see how it goes.
You have 3 full albums now. You only have 45 minutes tonight.
Yes.
What will be your set list?
We're going to play most of Time Stand Still. We find that that's what's best known over here because it was released through Napalm. They have better distribution for that record than our old stuff. So we're going to play mostly that, but there are a couple old songs in there. So.
Do you change the set list during the tour, or
we kind of have we have our 30-minute set, we have our 35-minute set, we have our 40-minute set, a 45-minute set, and a 50-minute set. And basically all it is just adding songs in. So we don't really change up too much, no. For the most part, it's been 45 minutes. So we've kind of, that's the set that we've been playing for most of the tour. So it's better to kind of get those particular songs down and no surprises.
I saw there are a few videos online on YouTube. Tonight We Ride has over 3.6 million views.
Yes.
Oh my God! What's the secret of this?
I don't know.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's done really well. It was beyond anything we ever thought, for sure.
It's a good channel to promote the band.
Yes, exactly. YouTube is great for that.
It's free, but it's a very cool way.
What's also cool about YouTube is that you can find other artists by listening to if you let it play through the recommendations. I mean, you can go down these little YouTube holes where you're there until like 3-4 in the morning, just like next band, like oh, this is good, next band, this is good.
Done that.
So a lot of people actually have come up to us and said that that's where they found us is on YouTube. So very exciting. What the secret is, I do not know. I just it actually coincided perfectly with the release of Fury Road, so it's kind of that Mad Max feel to it, and then also it came out a week after the movie, the latest movie, so maybe that had something to do with it, but who knows.
Are there some specific other bands you would like to share stage with, or to?
Yes, many. Right now I'm listening to this band called Sunburst.
Oh yeah, great.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, that's great.
I would love to play with those guys. Iced Earth from the US. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that Iced Earth. That sound, you know what they have? It's like an Iced Earth song before you hear anything, you know. It's just that riffage. And of course, Iron Maiden, but that's that's a pipe dream. Maybe in a festival someday. We'll play on the Thursday and he'll play on the Sunday or something.
Maybe Grasspop.
Yes, maybe. Yeah.
You have plans for big?
We are trying. We would love to play any festival that that there is. We just haven't had the opportunity yet. So it's not our doing. I can tell you that much. So. We're working on it.
That would be cool.
Oh, yeah, you're telling me.
Yes. That's about it, because I think we're almost run out of time. Do you have something to add to the interview?
We'll have, by that time, we'll have a new music video out. The last music video for the last album, Time Stands Still. It's for the title track, Time Stands Still. So that'll be on the Napalm Records YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And just follow us on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter. We always reply to comments and messages from fans, and we try and be as communicative as possible. So if anyone has anything they want to say, I'm behind all the social media, so you're talking to me. And that's basically. Oh, we also have an online web store called unleashthearchers.bigcartel.com.
I saw it.
And all of our shirts and everything are for sale on there, and I ship everything personally. So if you, anything that is left over from tour will go up on there. And our old CDs, which are not available anywhere else, are available there. So, that's basically it.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you so much for your time.